A life of work, creating welfare and value. Developing potentiality and personal ability. This is the life of Benedetto Di Maria. His extraordinary spirit and dynamism allowed him to follow and sometimes anticipate the changes that occurred in 50 years of Italian history. This is the inheritance he left to his company, and that his company is following up. The world of work has experienced substantial changes, above all during recent years, and particularly the building industry went through profound changes from the technical, practical and regulatory points of view. The DB System International Group was able to adapt perfectly to this new situation, thanks to its years of experience and the great innovative ability of its staff. Today, we would like to guide you through DB System, leader in the civil and industrial building industry. Benedetto Di Maria was born in Sicily in 1940 and learned the job from his father. At the end of the 50s, he moved to northern Italy, where he set up a company that produced and installed iron for reinforced concrete. Over the years, his company worked on both civil and industrial jobs. Benedetto Di Maria has worked with this company since 1958 as a contractor, making his contribution to the hectic and tireless building industry that was rebuilding Italy during the post-war period, and which contributed to Italy's incredible boom. In 2001, his professional path, dotted with important work experience, led to him setting up several companies in order to perfectly meet any need in the fields of production, working and installation of steel for reinforced concrete and electro-welded rebar for both the civil and industrial building industry and prefabrication. During almost 50 years of activity, Benedetto Di Maria has cooperated with leading Italian companies on works of great importance for the country. Production facilities for Siemens at Cornaredo and for Alfa Romeo in Arese during the 60s. Road systems like the Messina-Palermo and the Palermo-Trapani-Partinico motorways in Sicily and the Vercelli-Santià motorway during the 70s. The Enel plants in Cassano d'Adda and Tavezzano during the 80s. To DB System, efficiency, security and cheapness are not abstract principles, but values that must be applied to everyday work, organization and personnel management. The fulfillment of these values results in QuickJet, an innovative throwaway caisson that replaces the obsolete wood caissons and allows an easier and faster management of all site operations. The standard caisson is a 0.5 mm thick, 40 to 50 cm wide and 250 cm long sheet metal, depending on the type of work. Standard modules can be used with ribs facing the surface to be reinforced so that they can be used as spacers, obtaining a 2 cm cover on the reinforcing steel. Otherwise, it is possible to use plastic spacers between the reinforcement and the caisson, directly on the ribs, to avoid any contact between the two elements. Considering the astonishing success met with architecture offices, designers and even site workers, today DB System, which designed QuickJet and produces it with exclusive rights, is undertaking a widespread distribution to building material suppliers all over Italy. The usual caissoning procedure needs a considerable quantity of timber and, therefore, a major stocking capability, as well as skilled workers to install and uninstall the caisson. This implies high quantities of waste with the relative disposal costs. QuickJet offers instead great advantages in any working field. The incredible lightness of each panel, from 4 up to a maximum of 6 kilos, allows the carrying out of frameworks in a fast and easy way. No need for supporting structures, ties or clamps. thus giving the possibility to reinforce and caisson from the ground, cutting down the risks. The limited size of each standard module allows the saving of room both in depots and on sites. Thanks to QuickJet, caissons are covered by the concrete cast. There is therefore no need for unshuttering, thus diminishing costs both for workers and depot site transport. Moreover, you can avoid high quantities of wood waste to be disposed of, cutting out disposal costs with great environmental advantages. Design offices can appreciate QuickJet's versatility, useful in solving several problems. It is possible to bring on-site already reinforced and caissoned foundation plinths, ready for casting. Another possibility is to inter the product, since QuickJet does not allow the filling material to enter, with great advantages for the pilaster plinth junction and for the possible cold lapse for seismic junctions.
Praticamente è stata una esperienza positiva perché mentre prima avevamo in cantiere legname, carpentieri, chiodi, avevamo praticamente sempre ingombro, va bene, il dover disarmare, l'armare qualche volta scoppiava e a un certo momento nel togliere poi i bicchieri, le difficoltà di togliere i bicchieri, qua praticamente ci si è trovati a gettare, va bene, senza nessuna difficoltà. Avevo paura che scoppiasse, mentre scoppiava molto di più col legno che non con questo materiale. Di conseguenza è stata un'esperienza veramente positiva. Credo che lo riutilizzerò sicuramente in qualsiasi altro intervento che faccio, insomma.
DB System not only offers the innovation of QuickJet, but also worked steel for reinforced concrete, electro-welded rebar for civil and industrial building and prefabrication. The company is a leading player in each of these fields. The rods are produced with the best steel, can have any shape and diameter, and are labeled and certified. The engineering department works to meet any request to develop special solutions needing short times, determined costs, or particular structures. Any specific need is analyzed and designed by an internal computing and designing engineer who supervises the work on site when the installation of the reinforcement is carried out and whenever professional advice is needed. The goal of DB System is to offer the market expert professional skills and maximum flexibility regarding production times and costs without overlooking quality. The characteristics of the company are not only professional skill, but also fairness, honesty, and a customer-oriented policy, qualities that have been rewarded through the years with credits at a national level. This is DB System after many years. It is a family business revolving around the built-up experience which is passed down from fathers to sons. But it is also innovation, flexibility, and commitment, because the changes occurring over the years or simply the practical needs are not only something to be met and developed, but also a possibility to grow. This is why DB System ensures maximum quality for all its products, processes and services, thanks to people who are constantly trained, not only from a professional but also a personal point of view, to be able to build peaceful and positive relationships under any circumstances. Each new work is therefore evidence of the value of the work done in the past and a challenge that everyone inside the company accepts and faces.